Multiplication and division. Hello friends, today we are going to study about multiplication and division. Multiplication means adding a number repeatedly. The sign of multiplication is, let me show you an example of a multiplication sum. Now we have to add 25 4 times. You would do it as 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25, which is equal to 100. But due to multiplication we can do this faster. 25 multiplied by 4 is equal to 100. Multiplication is just a faster way of adding. Division means breaking a number into equal parts. The sign of division is, let me explain division to you with an example. There are 150 students and we have to divide them into 3 classes, classes A, B and C. How many children will be in one class? One way to do it is putting one student here, one student here and one student here, and one student here, one student here, one student here. Then again we would do one student here, one student here and one student here. And we keep doing this till there's no more students left. What you will notice that each class has 50 students each. But an easier and faster way to do this is 150 divided by 3 is equal to 50. So division is a faster way to break a number into equal parts. Now we are going to solve multiplication sums. 327 multiplied by 92. So 7 2s are 14. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, which will become 5. 2 3s are 6. Now you would put a 0 here. So 9 7s are 63. 9 2s are 18 plus 6, which will become 24. 9 3s are 27, and we'll add 2, which will become 29. We'll put the addition sign here. 4 plus 0 is 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 4 is 10. Now 9 plus 1 is 10. We have carried over one number, so it will be 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So in multiplication we call the answer product. So the product is 3 lakhs 84. Now friends, I am going to give you another multiplication sum. 6 4 2 9 5 0 9. 9 9s are 81. 9 2s are 18 plus 8, which is 26. 9 4s are 36 plus 2, which is 38. 9 6s are 54 plus 3, which is 57. 0 9s are 0, 0 2s are 0, 0 4s are 0, 0 6s are 0. we would put two other zeros here. 5 nines are 45. 5 twos are 10 plus 4, which is 14. 5 fours are 20 plus 1, which is 21. 5 sixes are 30 plus 2, which is 32. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 0 is 8 plus 5, which is 13. 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1, which is 12. 5 plus 0 is 5 plus 1, which is 6 plus 1, which is 7. There are no numbers here or here, so it will be 32. The product is 32,72,361. Now friends, we are going to learn division. 5,586 divided by 87. This is the divisor and this is the dividend. We write division like this. The first step in division is we have to write the tables of the divisor. Here the divisor is 87, so we have written the tables of 87. Now most of the sums don't need tables more than 7. If we need more than 7, we will write it, but now I have written only till 7. 87 ones are 87, 87 twos are 174, 87 threes are 261, 87 fours are 348, 87 fives are 435, 87 sixes are 522, 87 sevens are 609. Since the divisor has two digits, we will take the first two digits of the dividend. So 87 ones are 87. Now 55 is lesser than 87, so we would put a 0. So 55 minus 0 is 55, and now we will bring down the 8. Now 558 lies between 87 sixes are and 87 sevens are. So we will take the smaller one. So 87 sixes are 522. So 8 minus 2 6. 5 minus 2 is 3. 5 minus 5 is 0. Now we will bring down the 6. So 366 lies between 87 fours are and 87 fives are. We will take the smaller one, 87 fours are. So 87 fours are 348. So 6 is smaller than 8, so we will borrow. So 16 minus 8 is 8. 5 minus 4 is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. Remainder is 18. This is the quotient and this is the remainder. The quotient is 64. Remainder is 18. Few things that we have to remember. This is the divisor, this is the dividend, this is the quotient, and this is the remainder. We should generally write tables only till 7 because we should not waste our time, and we don't need tables more than 7. If we need, we can write them. Now I am giving you another example. 56,741 divided by 26. 26 is the divisor. 56,741 is the dividend. We have to write the tables of the divisor. I have written tables of 26 till 7 times. 26 ones are 26, 26 twos are 52, 26 threes are 78, 26 fours are 104, 26 fives are 130, 26 sixes are 156, 26 sevens are. If we need to write tables more than the 7 times, we would write. But then in most of the sums, we have to write only till 7 times. We need only till 7 times. So we will write only till 7 times. Now the divisor has 2 digits, so we will take the first 2 digits. Now friends, I forgot to tell you that I have spaced the number so that you all can see properly, but in the exam we don't need to space it out so much also, but we still need to space out the numbers a little bit. The divisor has 2 digits. We will take the first 2 digits of the dividend. 56 is greater than 26. So we would see where 56 comes in the 26 tables. 26 ones are 26, 26 twos are 52, 26 threes are 78. So 56 falls between 26 twos are and 26 threes are. We will take the smaller one. 26 twos are 52. 6 minus 2 is 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. Now we are going to bring the 7 down. Now we are going to see where is 47 in 26 times table. 46 lies between 26 ones are and 26 twos are. 20. So we are going to take the smaller one. 26 ones are 26. 7 minus 6 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now we are going to bring down the 4. As we know, 182 is greater than 214. So we have to write the tables further. 6 eights are 48. Now we are going to imagine that we carried the 4. 8 twos are 16. 16 add the carry over 4 would become 20. 26 nines are 9 sixes are 54. We are going to imagine that we carried over 5. 9 twos are 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. So 214 lies between 26 eights are and 26 nines are. So we are going to take the smaller one, which is 26 eights are. 26 eights are 208. Now we are going to subtract. Now 4 is smaller than 8, so we are going to borrow. Carry forward 1. 14 minus 8 is 6. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now we are going to bring the 1 down. So now we are going to see where 61 is in 26 table. So 61 falls between 26 twos are and 26 threes are. We are going to take the smaller one. 26 twos are 52. So we have to borrow 1 from here because 1 is smaller than 2. So 11 minus 2 is 9. 5 minus 5 is 0. The quotient is 2182. Remainder is 9. Friends, this is the divisor, this is the dividend, this is the quotient, and this is the remainder. Now friends, I am going to explain you some multiplication word problems. I will show you word problem 6 and 10. If a certain two-wheeler costs 53 1,670 rupees. How much will 35 such two-wheelers cost? So here they have given us the cost of one two-wheeler and they have told us to find the cost of 35 two-wheelers. We have to add, in one way we have to add this number 35 times, but due to multiplication this has become easier, so we will have to multiply this number with this number. The answer would be what will be the cost of 35 two-wheelers. Traveler incurs a cost of 7,650 rupees for a certain journey. What will be the cost for 26 such travelers? So now they have given us the cost of one traveler and they have told us to find the cost of 26 travelers. One way to do is to add the cost of one traveler 26 times, but due to multiplication this has become more easier. We only have to multiply this number with this number. With the answer we will come to know cost of 26 travelers. Now friends, we are going to learn word problems on division. Girija needed 35 cartons to pack 1,400 books. There are an equal number of books in every carton. How many books did she pack into each carton? So Girija has 35 cartons and she has 1,400 books. She has to divide 1,400 books with 35 cartons. Divide 1,400 with 35 to get 35 equal parts of 1,400. Answer to that would be the number of books in each box. The contribution for a picnic was 65 rupees each. Altogether 2,925 rupees were collected. How many had paid for the picnic? So each person had to give 65 rupees for the picnic and they all together collected 2,925 rupees. So when we divide this number with this number, we'll get the answer of how many children of how many people paid for it. Now we are going to solve some mixed problems. A shopkeeper bought 7 pressure cookers at the rate of 1,870 rupees per cooker. He sold them all for a total of 14,230 rupees. Did he get less or more money than he had spent? Multiplying by this number with this number will find how much did he spend to buy the pressure cooker. If the answer of these two numbers is more than this number, then that means he made a loss. If it is lesser than this number, that means he made a profit. The difference will give by how much he made a profit or loss. Now friends, just to make sure that you all have understood what is multiplication and division, I would like you all to solve these two sums. I will display the answers of these two sums in my next video. Now friends, in my addition and subtraction video, I had given you all some sums to solve. I hope you all have got them right. I have written the answers of the sums in black pen. Now friends, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Ananya's Maths Corner. Bye friends.